Hey guys, this is Ackleyattack4427 here, and, well, by the looks of it, I got my Ruby Rose emblem necklace back onto me, so that can only mean one thing. That is right, I think it's time for me once again to talk about RWBY. Now I guess seeing about not too long ago, as you may recall, when I originally did talk about the show itself, RWBY, in its own separate video, so you're more than happy to check it out. In fact, you're more than happy to click on the card that's on the top right corner of the screen that'll take you to that said review. But yeah, I guess seeing how I did already talk about that show, I think it makes sense if I talk about its spin-off series, RWBY Chibi. Yeah. So yeah, I knew ever since the day I already did my review on RWBY, I think it makes sense if I take a look at its spin-off RWBY Chibi, just to see how it compares to the showing. To the main show in general. In fact, it's like non-canon to the main show itself. It's its own separate thing. So yeah, I figure that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And as I'm recording this right about now, the final episode to season 3 is probably already out on Rooster Teeth's YouTube channel. So you're more than happy to check it out. So yeah, probably by the time you're all watching this video, it's already been 2 days since after that episode has been put up on YouTube ever since it finished its run on Rooster Teeth's website. But hey, I guess seeing of how Volume 6 of RWBY is right around the corner, I figure I make a perfect timing. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about RWBY Chibi. Now, to start things off with the story and the characters, well, I think story-wise, it's, like I said, it's not really canon to the main show in general. It's pretty much just basic comedy sketches spliced together into each episode, and yeah, I think I actually do like that idea. I think it's I think we know we have seen stuff like this before in many other shows that tried this tactic, but this is actually the first time RWBY Chibi has done something like this. But yeah, I think I will say I really do admire each episode, and some of the sketches I saw. I think I had a really blast watching these sketches in each episode. They always get me a good laugh, which is another thing too. Some of the jokes they actually pulled off were really incredibly well done. I think it's something you wouldn't normally see from RWBY that often, but hey, it is a Rooster Teeth production, so it kind of makes sense. So yeah, I really love on how very timed out the jokes are in each sketch, and not to mention even some of the stuff that happened in the main show in general. They just act like they never happened. Yeah, I think it's almost pretty much like troll humor in a sense. So yeah, I actually do admire it pretty well. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty much non-canon to the show in general, but just basic comedy sketches spliced together and all that other stuff, and they've actually done it pretty well. The characters, I will have to say, they're pretty much the same as usual. Yeah, and like I said, I think with each joke that they pulled off, and I think they pretty much pulled off these jokes incredibly well, and yeah, and not to mention some of the actors behind each character does pull off some pretty good performances, and I think I will say, I think probably out of all of them, I think Jessica Negri as Cinderfall absolutely nailed it. Yeah, I think I really cannot get enough of her in that, but yeah, I think yeah, like I said, the characters are the same, but they're actually done pretty differently to correspond with each episode of this show, which is something I really admire. Now, the animation, I have to say, holy crap, I think they almost look like they want to be plushie formed versions of themselves. In fact, actually, I think that might be actual real products from Rooster Teeth themselves, but yeah, I will have to say the animation in it, I really do admire. I think I love the idea on making all the characters in RWBY look more cutesy and just so adorable and stuff. Yeah, and given for the fact that there was so many cute characters in anime, or even cute anime in general, I really do admire it. And yeah, I think pretty much, yeah, animation-wise, I think I will say it is done pretty well in this show. Granted, it was a little bit rubbery in the first season, but it did get better since after season 2 came out, so yeah, I think I will have to say the animation in it, I will have to say it's actually pretty well done. I really cannot get enough of that, and plus, I think I really don't know how each of those characters were basically in their own chibi-fi section of each. Well, you get the idea. On each and every other product out there, we need to definitely make that happen. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I think the animation, they've done an incredible job with the characters being all cutesy. In fact, which kind of reminds me. Hold on, let me see if I can get. Yeah, here it is, right here. I think it's almost the equivalent of these vinyl RWBY figures that you would normally get. So, might be a little bit dusty. So. But yeah, I think I will say they could be the equivalent of these, but yeah, I think I will have to say, animation-wise, they really did an incredible job in making the characters looking more cutesy and adorable at the same time. And not to mention, everything else, I will have to say, is very spick and span. It's almost like RWBY got turned into a really awesome and really funny kid show. In fact, maybe I assume that's exactly what they were going for with that, but hey, it's its own separate thing anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Now, if there were some things that I didn't think work, in my opinion, I think, like I said, for while I do admire the animation for what it is, I think sometimes it does tend to get a little bit glitchy at sometimes, and some parts where you can see some things that were not meant to be shown in the first place, but yeah, could be just a little glitch in the matrix from what I assume, and not to mention, I think some of the jokes, I think, like I said, for while I do admire the jokes in it, and they always get me a good laugh, some of them I just had a hard time getting. Yeah, it took, sometimes it would take me a while to get some of the jokes for a little while, but yeah, I think those were just mainly a couple issues I had, but everything else about RWBY Chibi is absolutely amazing, so yeah, I think that's what I like the most about RWBY Chibi. Yeah, it's pretty much what I can think of, so my mind is just blank. Now, if I have to pick like probably my top 10 favorite episodes from this show, I think that will probably have to be another video for another day. Pretty much like I said on the main show, RWBY, I think there are like so many episodes that are my favorite, but that'll have to be another video from another time, but yeah, that's aside the point, but overall, I actually thought RWBY Chibi is actually a really incredible spin-off to RWBY. In fact, yeah, I think I do admire it for trying to be a little bit more cutesy and adorable at the same time, and not to mention be incredibly funny at the same time, which is something I really admire from it. I think it's something that's not in the norm. It's nor even the rarity. I think it could be like a mixture of both, actually, but that's beside the point. Overall, I thought RWBY Chibi was a really awesome spin-off, and if you are a big fan of the main show RWBY in general, I highly recommend you check out RWBY Chibi. So far, there's only about 3 seasons so far, and probably some point around next year they will do a 4th one sometime soon, but that will have to wait and see for a little while, but yeah. But yeah, if you got the time, definitely check out RWBY Chibi on roosterteeth.com or on its YouTube channel. So yeah, it's worth the watch. Definitely go check it out. I highly recommend it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of RWBY Chibi down in the comment section below, as leaving me constructive criticisms and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future. And of course, if you want to, if you have any questions for me, or if you want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up, then all you gotta do is send me an email to this email address, backley95@hotmail.com. And if you want to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos in the near future, and not to mention know my current whereabouts and all that other stuff, then you can follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty of other social media sites that I have provided. All the links to them are down in the description box below. And of course, if you want to see more of my videos coming up in the near future, then all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell, so that way you'll be notified once I upload a brand new video. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Not really episode in general, but yeah, thank you so much for watching my review on RWBY Chibi. I know it's rather a short one compared to my other reviews that I put out, which were really long in general, but hey, I have to compress it down in general just to save myself some time. But yeah, hope this video will be over and done with, and yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching this video. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for me to do this ever since I did my review on RWBY, so there you go. So yeah, and I hope all of you guys are excited as I am, because I am definitely looking forward to Volume 6 of RWBY coming out later this week. So yeah, I'm actually super excited for that. So in fact, I'm actually gonna go to my computer screen right now and wait until the 27th comes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you for my next video. Take care.